In this video, we're going to have a shaverage. There it is. There's the shaverage and an unboxing. Stay tuned. Hey there, folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host, CDB. Thanks so much for joining me again today. I really appreciate it. And today is a shaverage and unboxing. And the wife got this one. This is Samuel Adams Oktoberfest. I typically don't like any kind of seasonal brews, but you know what the heck? It's a brew, so here's to you. I don't know what it tastes like because I haven't had it. It tastes pretty good to me. Works well for me. Okay, so let's get into the unboxing here. Before I do, I want to make one statement. If you have any questions about the reasons that I do things, please reach out to me personally and ask me. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have on why or motives. I never appreciate it when people apply motives to me that aren't my own. So please reach out to me and ask me rather than discussing them in other groups and in other places. I'll be happy to answer your questions. I make myself available. You see me all over on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook. You see me commenting on all these videos, supporting people. That's what I do. Please reach out to me. So I just want to ask that favor of you. Reach out to me personally if you have any questions about the reasons that I do anything, rather than taking it all over the place. I ask that of you, just that basic, decent, common courtesy and respect. Okay, the first box comes to us, from Jeffrey Smith, who's an awesome guy. We love Jeff. And I sent him some things to try, and he's sending them back, but I think he also put something else in here. And of course, we have our trusty Spyderco. This is the Spyderco bird metal art, if you're curious. And I sent Jeff the Razor Rock switch, which I won't show because you've seen me use it before, and the Razor Rock caulk. But I think he put something in here too. Oh, one of the things he put in there is some Kismet blades, which I've never tried. So thank you very much, Jeffrey. I appreciate that. And if you haven't checked out Jeffrey, you got to check out his channel. Awesome guy. I love watching it. Very disarming, relaxing. And by the way, there's the Hawk. And I'm going to use this soon because I love using this razor. It's not expensive and it's great. That's the Hawk Stainless version 3. And this one has been around a lot. It's been to Jack from the Virtual Groom Room. It's been to, who else has it been to? Jack, Ruds, Jeffrey Smith, and I may have sent it to someone else too, so it's well traveled. And I apologize if this video goes a little bit long because I have quite a few packages here to unleash. So here is a double duck hair shaper that Jeffrey kindly gifted me. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. I really appreciate that. Pretty awesome, tiny little thing, kind of like the Weck, some of the small Wecks are. He asked me if I'd be interested in this, and I said, sure, I'd love a double duck hair shaper. So we will use that, and we'll always remember Jeff, who always says at the end of his shaves, smooth shaves to you. And Jeff indeed is very a smooth operator. Do you remember that song by Sade, I think it was? So next we have, well, let's get to something else first. What do we got here? This is from Paul Parker, Lather Me Whiskers. I sent a couple of razors off to him to do a little maintenance on and to get some edges of his to try. And he was very reasonable in his prices. Now, I don't know how the edges will come out, but he cleaned up a razor too very, very reasonably. So if you need someone to do something on straights, clean them up, maybe put an edge on them, you might want to consider Paul. He was very, very kind. And so we got Dr. Mike's glycerin-based soap, which he's a big fan of, so you know I will certainly give that a shot. Thank you very much, Paul. Again, Lather Me Whiskers on YouTube and Instagram. There's a Fougere, which I will try as well. Thank you very much, Paul. I really appreciate that. And there is sebum. Wow, I never tried sebum, so that ought to be very interesting. And let's just have a look at these razors that he did some maintenance on. One of them was sent by our buddy Marion the Barbarian, gifted to me. I always thank Marion for that. And the other one was actually gifted to me by So Sharp David. So very nice. Wow, it looks like he's really cleaned this blade up. This is the Clover brand that David Gonzalez sent me, and he has cleaned this one up very nicely. Excellent work, Paul. Wow. That looks nice. We don't know about the edge, but if it matches the cleanup job he did, it's going to be nice. And so, again, very, very reasonable on his prices. So thank you very much, Paul. And he might have given me a discount. I don't know. But I think he's reasonable. Marion told me that he was very reasonable with him too. So just throwing out that out there if you need something done. And let's have a look at the economy supply, which also looks excellent and has been tightened up and no longer hits the side of the razors. This was gifted to me by Marion. And I'll link all these gentlemen's channels below for your convenience so you can check them out. So thank you very much, Paul. Again, Lather Me Whiskers on YouTube and also Instagram. So check him out if you please. This box, I don't know what it is. It was sent by PAA. And again, we're trying not to cut ourselves like someone did King Klitschko. That's the only time I'm going to mention it because people keep complaining about it. They're just trying to have fun, man. All I'm trying to do is support people and have fun. I hope people understand that. I really hope they do. Because I got a lot of stuff going on right now and I just need fun. You know, that's what I would really like. Okay, so what do we have here? There is a booklet. This is from PAA. And so I don't know what this is because I didn't order it. Hotel Cecil. Is this like a comic book? Oh, you can't see it. So yeah, here's like a booklet on Hotel Cecil, which I presume is an upcoming release. I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, check that out. It's like a room key, like one of those old skeleton keys. Wow, this should be interesting. There's another Hotel Cecil. It says, enjoy your stay on the back. And here is the soap, which is one of those sort of holographic Hotel Cecil. I don't have a clue what this smells like. What does that smell like? To me, now I don't know what this is based on. This might be some, again, this smells to me like an old school scent. I don't know anything about it. I like it. It is, again, I know Douglas is not going to like this, but look, I got to be honest. To me, in scent, this is another one of those soaps that is in the realm of Old Spice. So think throwback sort of scent. And this is an unboxing, so I haven't done any research on this. When I use it, I'll give you all the real details. Nice scent, though. Nice retro scent. I would say on Scent Strip, out of the tub, about a maybe 3.5 to 4, so under medium. But I do dig that holographic label. That's very cool. And so thank you very much, Douglas. Again, this was sent to me for evaluation. And I really dig this, I don't know why, but it's kind of cool, this Hotel Cecil room key. And we'll read this booklet down the road. And he did throw in the splash, but I'm not going to open that right now. So thank you, Douglas. I really appreciate that. And believe me, it's kind of nice on the type of days I've been having here recently. So I really appreciate it, Douglas. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you all of you watching, supporting. It does mean a lot to me, and I want to thank you for that. So next we have a box from Marion the Barbarian, who's certainly a friend. And I look forward to seeing what we have here. I don't know what it is, but you know, it's always nice to get a surprise. So there's a note in here and it says, hope you like this razor and you're going to get some nice smooth shaves. This razor is stropped and ready to go. The only thing you have to do is clean it off the oil. After each time I use the razor, I strop on linen 10 to 15 times, and then he does it on leather. I think this is Maddie Lindholm's signature. So I will link Maddie's channel below. So I'm guessing this is a razor from Maddie Lindholm, which was really an honor because who doesn't like Maddie? No one. So let's check this out. And also there's I'm presuming a Swedish sucker in there. That's a very nice touch. Thank you very much, Maddie. Let's cut this bad boy open without trying to ruin anything or cut myself. Not mentioning any names. So here we have the coffin box, which it's in. Let's put that knife down as to not cut herself. There's the brand, And let's have a look at the razor, which I presume has been refinished by Maddie. And this is a J.A., I don't know how to say that. Whatever that says. Hellberg, J.A. Hellberg razor, which looks very nice, very cool, and I look forward to using this. Thank you so much, Maddie. This really means a lot to me. I will pair this with the Maddie Lindholm soap, and I'm looking so forward to trying his edge along with Paul's. And that's really nice, and I can't thank you enough, Maddie and Marianne. I guess Marianne was somehow complicit in this, and I want to thank both of you. It really does mean a lot. So thank you very much. I mean that. Next, we have a box from Jimmy, who you might know from NYC Wet Shaving. And so let's open it up. And we had a conversation a long time ago, and he wanted to send me a Mercury Future because I don't have one. I've had one in the past in one of the generic ones, but he had one he was looking to get rid of, and he asked me if I would use it. I said, sure. And so he was kind enough to send this to me. And it is one of the chromed Mercury Futures, which you see right there, which is very, very nice and hefty. And I will say, if you have a legit Mercury Future, it will feel different from the generic ones, the $20 ones. This one will have more weight to it, and you can tell the build is different. And we will look forward to using this, and maybe we'll pair it with some Sterling in honor of Jimmy, NYC Wet Shaving, not net shaving. He's not shaving nets that I know of. Thank you, Jimmy. That also means a lot to me. Had a rough couple of days, folks. A lot of bad news, people sick in the family, and just overall difficult time. And so this is quite uplifting, I have to say. And I'll be missing a few videos. I don't know when this one will air, but you'll see that I'll be missing a few shave videos because I've got to go take care of some family business. And but I really appreciate all this. This is from First Line Shave. I made an order from First Line Shave for the Razor Ruby Undead. And so let's get it out and let's give it a look and see what it looks like. I think you've all seen this by now. I'm late to the game. Razor Ruby Undead. I kind of like that artwork. Some people don't. I do. But smell it though. And I like the scent of that. To me, it comes off a little, it's bright, sweet. I like it. I think it's very nice. I don't know the notes off the top of my head or anything like that. I know it's inspired by something, but I do like it. Most people have liked it. Very brown in color. Nice pour. Very, very nice. So look forward to using this. This was made in conjunction with Chicano Designs. And, you know, I kind of like their artwork. I realize they're not everyone's cup of tea, but is anything everyone's cup of tea? Not really. So moving on. I think this is the last one. This is a lot. This is a lot. And this one I ordered. And this one, a lot of people probably don't know about. This is, well, let's just open it and show you. I've been doing this a little while. And throughout the years, I've made an impact a little bit here and there. A lot of people don't know about this, or at least new people don't know about it. This is, I'll show it to you if I can get it out of the box here, a Wolf Whiskers brush. There's a note in here, which I'll take a glance at. I don't know that I'll read the whole thing. Let's see. Oh, this is just instructions and so on how to care for the brush and whatnot. Let's show you the brush, if I can get the box off. I like that Wolf Whiskers comes in a nice box with that logo, which I really like a lot. And out comes the brush, which you see right here, with that beautiful Wolf Whiskers logo. And this is cobalt, very shiny. I don't know if that comes across on camera. This is not a super tiny brush. It's got some good heft to it. What many of you may not know is this is the TSE handle. I can't even say it. This is the TSE handle. Now, it might not be appealing to everyone. This might not be your favorite style of handle, but this handle is TSE for Traditional Shaving Evangelists, which is what my old channel used to be called. So if you're new, maybe you didn't even know this existed. This shape was kindly made for me by Pete from Wolf Whiskers years ago. And I don't have any more of these because when I got divorced, I think I had to move a lot of gear to, generate some income to deal with all the moving and everything. And I didn't have any more of these. I had a few. I had to sell them. And now we've been made whole. I bought this one. I got on the list and I am very pleased. I love blue. I love cobalt. It is really my color. These cobalt brushes are just, you can't beat them. And again, this is not a small brush. Very, very nice. It's got the black wolf knot. I'm a synthetic lover. Love that logo. TSC handle. I bet you didn't know that, did you? If you did know, let me know below. Don't lie. If you didn't know, now you know. The old timer here has a handle that a lot of you don't know about. Think about that for a minute. Please, please think about that for a minute. Actually, it's quite an honor, and I'm just being flip about it. But I'm so honored to have one of my own handles back in my own den, because that was ridiculous that I didn't have one. So now we've got one back, and boy, I look forward to using this. He did a tremendous job on it. So get on that list if you want to. And again, this is one of the shapes that's available that people just don't know about. I didn't go for the fluting and all that. Some people do, but he did a terrific job. And Pete is one of those guys that I love to support. He's been kind to me. And of course, he was kind enough to name a handle shape after my old channel. So thank you very much, Pete. Thank you to all of you. I realize this unboxing has gone a little longer than usual, but I want to thank you for sticking with me. Thanks for watching. And again, I ask if you just reach out to me. If you have questions, we can talk it out. I'm here to try to help as many folks as I can. We're not going to agree on every single subject. That happens in all walks of life. And sometimes for different reasons, we're going to have different beliefs. That's just the way it is. But we can still work together in advocacy for this hobby. I ask everybody to come in and join us and just do it in good faith. And when there's an opportunity to be kind, please take that opportunity. Especially when someone lays some news on you that's kind of rough, try to say a kind word. It would mean a lot. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that. I want to thank all of you for watching. Until next time, I've been your host, CDB, reminding you, it's your shave, do it your way, and as always, God bless.